Dear Manchester United fans, faithfuls and followers, as we know, it is no longer news. Newcastle's bid for Benjamin Sesko that was worth 80 million euro has been rejected by RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig has cited insufficient payment structure. They've a payment structure that does not benefit them. This is why they have rejected the bid. Also, they are citing also that there need to be a sell-on clause on the deal. I do not know if Newcastle added that in their bid, but then it was talked about the sell-on clause and this payment structure are the reason why RB Leipzig has rejected the Newcastle bid for Benjamin Sesko. Now the question is, what does this mean for Manchester United? How does this affect Manchester United on the long run, positive or negative? This is my opinion. I'll give it to you how I think about it. Now, it is 80 million that Newcastle has gone in with. 75 million guaranteed fee and then 5 million on add-ons. And this means that even if Manchester United would have to go in the way Newcastle has gone in, Manchester United would now have a better payment structure. They have to carve out a better payment structure because according to what the news is saying, 75 million is the money Leipzig was looking for. So what is the problem? The problem has to do with the payment plan, the payment structure. And Manchester United will be looking at creating a better payment structure for RB Leipzig. But then again, this could also mean that Benjamin Sesko has rejected Newcastle because it is out of the fear for rejection that made Newcastle desperately put in that bid. Yes, citing that they can pay whatever it is that RB Leipzig wants for Benjamin Sesko. So it is out of desperation that Manchester United could actually get this player out of their hand. That is why they hurriedly put in the bid that has now been rejected. So it could be that Benjamin Sesko has rejected Newcastle and wants to move to Manchester United. It could also be that RB Leipzig could be using Manchester United as a ploy to get better deal with Newcastle. Yes, they are waiting. They will be waiting for Manchester United to put in a bid, but Manchester United will not put in a bid until Benjamin Sesko comes out and chooses who he wants to play for. If he chooses Manchester United, then Manchester United has that upper hand to put in a bid that would favor both RB Leipzig, Manchester United, and then the player Benjamin Sesko. I think that the ball right now is in the court of Manchester United. They have to be patient following this deal. That is it. Manchester United have to be patient following this deal because if Newcastle bid has been rejected, nothing guarantees that Manchester United bid will be accepted on the first time. But now it is a better payment. It is a better way to handle these negotiations by being patient, by waiting for the player, still cajoling the player, still talking to the player, making sure that you reach an agreement with the player first. The player has demands. The player has his own structures too. If Manchester United can get to that demands of the player, it makes it easy to reach agreement with the club. Yes, this is what I feel. So I feel like it is a good thing for Manchester United. It gives Manchester United the ability to be cautious. It gives Manchester United the ability to also look at it in a different angle. What if Leipzig is going to use us as a decoy to get a better deal from Newcastle? That is one. Then what if Benjamin Sesko has rejected Newcastle and is waiting for Manchester United to come in proper and accept Manchester United? It is a two-way thing. I want you to tell me what you think in the comment section about this. Is Manchester United in the favor of this? Or because however I look at it, I think Manchester United is in the favor of this because it gives Manchester United the idea of what payment structure they can go in with. It gives Manchester United the idea to be patient and follow this through until they get a green light from the player. It gives Manchester United the idea that knowing that, okay, if we rush in to put a bid now, we could also be used just as a decoy to get a better deal from Newcastle. Whichever way it is, Manchester United still has the upper hand in getting the deal for Benjamin Sesko done. This is what I feel. I want to know what you think in the comment section. I'll see you again in my next video.